So I just took a little bit of notes. I'm gonna try to go off of these. Obviously, everybody here knows me. I'm not a fucking healthcare professional. I want to go ahead and make sure I say that to cover all. Honestly, I'm barely a fucking professional at all. Okay, but we're trying. What I am is I'm a man who deals with real life and real bullshit, just like everybody here. Mental health is a real thing. I know a lot of people. It's a real touchy subject. It's kind of odd to me because mental health, just like physical health, they're both real, but mental health, every time somebody hears mental health, you automatically assume something bad or sad or upset, like mental health, oh, he's got a problems. Well, everybody has problems. Real life is full of problems. A lot of guys, especially guys, it's hard to reach out for help. As a man, you want to be independent, you want to be strong, you want to be like, it sucks for a man to say, hey, I need help, right? So I got a little bit of a sports analogy here I'm going to use to compare physical health to mental health. Mental health you need to take preventative actions and be proactive about mental health. Just like physical health, if you're on a football team or baseball or whatever the hell kind of sport everybody plays, if you feel a cramp catching on, right, you feel it before it fucking locks the fuck up usually. Sometimes it just pops. That's just like mental health. Sometimes you just get popped with it. But sometimes you'll feel a cramp coming on. If you're playing football and you feel a cramp coming on, you're like, hey, timeout, coach. I need to sit down for a couple plays. I'm about to have some problems here. Well, that's preventative maintenance, right? You stop and take a break to loosen that shit back up, to get yourself back in working condition again, right? You take a breather. You're not out of the fight. You're not out of the game. Coach, I want back in. Just take me out for a couple plays. I need to rub this out right here, right? I need to take a breather. I'm cramped up. Well, mental health is the same thing. When you feel a mental health breakdown coming, whether it be an anxiety attack, an overload of anger, whatever the situation may be, you should take preventative action there. When you feel something coming on, hey, time out, coach. I'm cramping up. My brain's all crumbled up. I need a break. There's nothing wrong with needing a break. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. I ask for help all the time. Everybody around you, left and right, has helped me in some form or fashion. I'm not too manly to say I need some fucking help. The weight of the world gets heavy as fuck sometimes, and it doesn't make you any less of a man by saying, hey, Travis, I got a lot on me, man. Can you help carry this for a little while? Jordan, help me out, man. I'm drowning. Help me, It's okay to drown. Everybody fucking drowns, Mental health is a real fucking issue. So just try to be proactive and produce preventative measure. Like I said, when you feel something coming on, take a breather. Go outside. Breathing is such a big help for me, and cold water. I like to run my hands on cold water. I go to the bathroom, get away from everybody, just turn cold water on and just let it get me. It cools my whole body down. It's good. So you got to find something that works for you. Cold water is not going to work for everybody. But let's say, what causes anxiety attacks, anger attacks, right? It's usually something induces it, whether it be a random thought or somebody or whatever. Usually there's something that causes or triggers that. Well, you got to find stuff that causes and triggers happiness. Because if there's things that piss you off, there's going to be things that make you happy and make you, feel better about it, whether it be somebody, your friend, your brother, your sister, somebody you work out with, somebody you work with, one of your friends. Could be me. I'm here for each and everybody here right now, and you know that. And the same thing is you're here for each other. He's got your back, you got his back, y'all got everybody's back. What I want to do here is build a support system because a lot of the time, I used to struggle with thinking that nobody's got my back, man. Everybody preaches, I got you, dog. I got your back. And then shit hits the fan, you look around and you're the only one covered in shit. You got to have people that's going to fucking dig in the shit with you to find what the fuck you got to find. You have my word right now. I'm always here. I'll always be here for each and every person here. And I hope the same thing for everybody around you. I hope that after this meeting, you feel closer to you and you feel closer to you. Everybody here, this is our new support system right here. When shit gets heavy for you, if you don't think I understand or I can help you there, fucking Corey can. If Corey can't, Danny can. Dustin, if you ever need anything, Scott, we're all here to help each other. We got to because we may all be fighting different battles. Like I don't know what it is you deal with or whatever you're struggling with, but I'm struggling too. We may not be dealing with the same specific thing. We're fighting different battles. But fuck, dude, we're fighting the same war. We're all fighting the same fucking war. Different battles, same war. Always remember that. We may not understand exactly what it is specifically you're going through, But I'm sucking the same dick, you know, the same fucking one. It fucking sucks. Life is hard as hell sometimes. Anybody tells you life ain't hard, show me your life. Because I think everybody looks at me and they're like, dude, you live such a good life. And I do. I live a great fucking life. I mean, look at all y'all. I met all y'all through this. I got a great life. Healthy ass little kid. He's healthy as shit. He's an asshole, but he's healthy. And he's, speaking of mental health, he's a drain on that shit sometimes too. But he's also a positive part of the mental health. Life's about perspective, how you look at it. Your glass half full, your glass half empty. Who gives a shit if it's half full or half empty? Let's drink that bitch and fill it back up. We got to be proactive, right? Let's see here. Taking a breather, need to talk. Breathing's important. Let's see here. All right. Let's talk about caring, all right? I know as a man, people think, oh, he cares, he's weak, he's this. No, he's not. I care. I'm not weak. I don't give a shit. Probably the strongest motherfucker in this room. Fuck you, Jordan. No, I'm just kidding. But I do consider myself to be a strong individual mentally and physically, but I'm never too strong to ask for help, or never too strong. I've had psychiatrists, I've had psychologists. They've done more studies on this brain than I did my whole fucking high school career on everything, you know? But no one understands because no one understands. You know, my brain's different than yours. Yours is different than yours. The chemicals in your brain are different than each other. But we gotta be there for each other. We have to. So we go back to caring real quick. Caring is fucking important. It's amazing. It's so fucking amazing how many people from this gym have said, dude, when you're the only person that ever asks how my day's going. You're the only one that says, hey, are you doing all right? What's going on with you? It looks like something's bothering you. Let's talk about it. If you just fucking care for somebody, I challenge everybody in here to be that person this week. All right? If you see somebody, whether they're smiling or upset, just ask a motherfucker, say, hey, how you been doing, man? Everything going good with you? Those words can fucking change someone's life. I've seen it firsthand. I've been told that me asking somebody, hey, what's on your mind? Everything all right? Somebody could be smiling and having a good fucking time, and you ask them, is everything okay? And then the motherfucker break the fuck down in tears. Nobody's asked me how the fuck I'm doing. Everybody just assumed. We got to start caring for each other, because it's real easy to think nobody's got your back. Like I said, there's 309 people that train at this gym, and I still feel lonely sometimes, you know? But you got to remember, these motherfuckers have got your back. I've got your back. You know, and if I got your back, 309 motherfuckers got your back. So I challenge you to care and ask people, how the fuck is your day going? Because it's crazy how asking somebody those simple ass words or simple questions like, damn, somebody cares about me. You could literally save somebody's life by asking them how the fuck they're doing. And just be the person. The challenge is to be the person that you think you may have needed in the past and not had. Right? Same thing with dads. I always tell people, dude, be the dad, or I never had a dad, or be the fucking dad that you didn't have then. So I'm challenging you to be the fucking friend that you didn't have. When you're by yourself, you're all alone, if somebody just had asked you, damn, how are you doing? What's wrong? Can I do something for you? Dude, actually, you just did. You just saved my life. I've been thinking for weeks, this is it, man. Because, dude, life's fucking full of blurry fucking lines. Like, right when you think you're looking at a picture and you're trying to figure out what is it. Right when you think, right when you think you got it figured out, it's like it's got wet and smeared the fucking, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Life is blurry as fuck. Nothing in life is guaranteed except for death, you know? And when it comes to suicide, which is a fucking extremely touchy subject, and I've been wondering since I made this thing, how the fuck can I address this, right? Because suicide is such a serious thing. And I deployed, I think we had like 127 guys with us, and like I don't know, I can't count on fucking two hands how many guys I deployed with that have killed themselves. All right, and then I always think, as soon as I hear about, oh, so-and-so, remember so-and-so, man? He just fucking killed himself. And it just fucking gives me cold chills thinking of, fuck, dude, if I'd have just said, if I'd have messaged that motherfucker yesterday and said, hey, man, what's up? I miss you. How's everything been? That could have changed that motherfucker's life. He might have been able to bitch to me and say, dude, my life's falling the fuck apart. One of the things I like to tell people is whenever you're feeling low, it is impossible to feel low without being high, right? Without being happy. You can't be sad without being happy, because guess what? If you were never happy, you don't know what the fuck sad is. You can't be sad without being happy. Life is not a fucking roller coaster. Let me tell you that right now. The good thing about a fucking roller coaster is you can see when you're about to hit that drop. You can see when you're about to hit that hard left or right turn, you know? Life, you're on a fucking kayak in the middle of the goddamn ocean. The fucking weather can change like this. You got clear skies right now. These dolphins are jumping beside you and shit, and you're just rolling. Life's good. Then you hear the loudest crackle of fucking thunder, and you look back and the sky's fucking black. In a matter of seconds, everything can flip up fucking side down, right? But you have to fucking remember that storms in real life and in your brain, they're only momentarily. The storm will fucking pass every fucking time. Being sad is okay. Being anxious is okay. Being angry is okay. Just like being happy is okay, right? Being fulfilled is okay. What's not okay is when you get in a hole. Everybody gets in holes. What's not okay is when you fucking stay in that hole, right? And I had a bad day. Fuck. Jordan was lazy as fuck today. He put me in a bad mood. I'm just gonna go and sulk about it. If I'm mad 2 fucking days later because Jordan was lazy 2 days ago, then I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to Jordan and say, man, it bothered me, bro. Or I need to say, Travis, I can't get this off me, because it's unhealthy whenever you have to get over things. If you don't get over things, that's when they start to boil and fucking fester. That's whenever I'm letting whatever you did 2 days ago bother me so much, it's affecting my mental health. In order to be physically healthy and fit, what do? We exercise, we try to eat better, we cut out the bullshit. Same fucking thing for mental health. Cut out the fucking bullshit. If you got a lady in your life or a man in your life that's toxic, every time you're around them, you get fucking, your skin burns, your skin crawls. You need to stay the fuck away from that motherfucker. That person is toxic for you in your life. I can't stress enough how strong energy is. You know, I preach energy all fucking day, every day. Energy is more contagious than fucking AIDS, dude. The energy can jump on you from across the room and say, hey, if like, okay, everybody's in a good mood, I could come in dragging my fucking feet, huffing and puffing, laying my head on the table. Now Corey's like, what the fuck is he doing? He's bringing me down. He ain't even looking at me. You want to be the positive energy, right? Be the energy that pulls people out of the holes. Don't put people in a hole. We had a problem with somebody bringing people in a hole. You have to get those types of people out of your fucking life, or you're going to be, next thing you know, you're going to look over and goddamn, you're right in the fucking hole right beside them. Misery loves fucking company. Put yourself in better situations. Put yourself around people that are positive. Every one of you fuckers right here is positive motherfuckers. I know each one of you on a pretty personal fucking level. Each one of you fuckers have some negative energy too, though. I'm guilty of that too. I may fucking I'm happy all the fucking time, but I'm full of negative energy too. It's what you do with that energy, right? Your diet, if you want to lose weight, what do? You cut out the bullshit. When it comes, that's going to make you better shape physically, make you more physically healthy. We got to start thinking about how to make ourselves more mentally healthy. Without being mentally healthy, your physical health ain't shit. You could look like a fucking chiseled out fucking sculpture of a god, and then you be mentally drowning, and what good is it? You have to fucking be okay with yourself. I often beat myself up about myself. You know, your problems are your problems, your problems are your problems. We have to learn to be together and open up and say, Scott, man, I need you, bro. It's okay to ask for help. I want to stress that. If you don't want to do it in front of anybody else, I don't give a fuck. Every one of you got my personal cell phone number. You could call me 24/7, and I will stop what I'm doing to listen to you. If you got to meet up with me, if you want to meet up, like, this is it. I need somebody right now. Motherfucker, where are we going? What time is it? I don't give a shit. You coming to the gym? What do you need from me? But I want you to be that same person for him, and him, and him, and him. Be that for each other. If we show each other that we got each other's back, I'm telling you, just think about a fucking army, right? Remember I told you the battle and the war, we're all fighting different battles, but we're in the same mental fucking war. When it comes to an army like fucking Afghanistan, right? They don't send Danny, good luck. I want you to go and capture that motherfucker. Let us know, call me, send me a picture when you get it. No, they're gonna say, look, motherfuckers, I'm gonna drop y'all off. Y'all go in together and get this motherfucker. We're stronger in numbers, right? I'm trying to build us a fucking mental support fucking army right here. You're strong by yourself, Corey. You're strong as fuck. But you ain't as strong by yourself without Eric's help and Jordan's help and Dustin's help. Together, you're so much stronger in everything. Fucking protesting's better in fucking numbers. If I go out there and hold a sign saying whatever the fuck, this guy's crazy. If we all out there holding fucking signs, them motherfuckers is about to do something. You know, power in numbers. Be each other's support system, please. You never know whose life you could save just by saying, are you all right? Danny, how's things going for you? So, I'm not going to take up too much of anybody else's time. I think that's all I got. I didn't read anything. Nothing that I wanted to say I said, but that's good. If there's anything I can do for any one of you, please let me know. Seriously, like all bullshit aside. Jim, completely unrelated. I don't give a shit if it's got to do with your personal life, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I don't give a shit. And I want you to know that anything you ever say to me in private, I'll take to my grave. All right? And I hope the same for you. If somebody confides in you, don't be a son of a bitch. Take that shit to your grave. They're opening up to you as a fucking man. You know how hard it is. If somebody opens up to you, you take that shit to your fucking grave, all right? I will have no respect for anybody that shares somebody else's fucking secrets, especially their personal problems, all right? So I challenge each other to fucking care and ask each other how the fuck you're doing. If you see somebody at work, if you think they're struggling, if they're not, dude, think about fucking Robin Hood. That motherfucker laughed every time you see him, he's laughing, making him laugh. Smile, motherfuckers. And all it was a mask. It was a fucking mask. He's sad as fuck. He was depressed as hell. He's like, Jordan, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. As soon as you turn your back, he's fucking crying by himself. He's in a fucking hole. Holes are dangerous when you don't tell people you're on those holes. If you need help, you have to ask for it. Don't be too fucking manly to ask for help. I'm a man's man, and I'll ask for help. I've asked for help 1,000 fucking times. I've asked help from motherfuckers younger than me. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. There's no age on what somebody can help you with. So it's an open floor. Travis, you got anything you want to say? You want to come stand here for a second? You got anything you want to share there? Anything you could help with anybody? I'll sit my ass right there. I'll stand over here.
I was fine till you started clapping.
I was clapping for Will.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, like Will said, well, I'll share this with y'all real quick. Like as far as like a man and as far as, you know, like working out and stuff, like, you really don't want to talk to people, you know, like you hold stuff in the inside. And because number one, whenever you start talking about mental health, what's the first thing you think about? Be honest, you're going to say, oh, she crazy. Yeah. Or he crazy. True. No, I mean, that's just like Will was saying with the sports injury, or it's like driving your car. Every once in a while, you know, you got to, that check engine light come on, you got to like talk to yourself a little bit. What works for me, my job is real hectic and crazy. A lot of times at night, I would drive home with no music, no nothing, no phone, because you got to take time, just think, just like talk to yourself. Like, I've been to therapy plenty of times, but at first I went because I was kind of curious. Well, let me back up. What really made me go, and I thought this might help somebody right here. Like growing up, I had migraines like bad. Like, I'm talking about like headaches like bad. Like my mom and dad used to take me to Columbia, like CAT scans. I mean, I've had so many of that shit done. But I went to this Indian doctor, and she was right there on 81. I was like, my head hurt all the time. And she was like, well, I'm not going to write you a prescription because you need to go see a psychiatrist. I was pissed off when I left. I'm like, I won't, like, give me some migraine pills or something. But she was right. It was just a lot of stuff that I was dealing with. Like childhood stuff, nothing like traumatic, but it was just stuff that I kept internalizing. And so a lot of stuff is overthinking. Everybody overthinks. I mean, that shit would kill you. That will make you sick, overthinking. So like Will said, if it's, you know, hey, Corey, man, let me talk to you for a minute, you know. And what I found out from work, a lot of times, people will pull me to the side after the shift, and they'll just talk. And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes in my mind, I'm like, look, it's been a long day, I'm ready to go. But they'll just like finish, leave. They don't even want me to say nothing. They just want to get it out. So a lot of times that's what we need to do, man. Just talk to somebody. Me, Will, Corey, anybody. I know pretty much everybody in this room. I mean, I know some of you longer than other people, but just talk to somebody. But like Will said, if your mind not right, I don't care if you can have Bill Gates money. You know, if your mind ain't right, man, ain't nothing right. You can't do nothing. I know that personally. I mean, I'm just saying for me. I had a,
Health and mental health. You can't buy. You can have all the money. You can't buy good physical health.
right,
You can't buy good mental health.
right.
You can't buy a body. You can't buy a brain. You know.
Mm-mm. And like you was talking about energy. Sometimes I go to work, I'm just tired, I'm just wore out. And I'm like, why ain't nobody talking? You know what I'm saying? But they scared of me because they think I'm mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people are coming to the gym or I know you've all probably walked in a store or something, they're about to close and they don't even say what you want, what you want, can I help? And you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, that make you feel bad, you know, kind of like because of that whole energy. So I heard somebody say one time, like, whatever you do, make sure you are responsible for the energy that you take into a room with somebody else. Yeah, because I've been in a good mood. I mean, sometimes I don't even feel like working out. And sometimes we'll be like, damn, man, what's wrong with you? So now you in a bad mood. You don't feel like working out. So it's just contagious or whatever. Right, Jordan? That's a good one, ain't it, Jordan? I had a couple more things I was going to say.
You're right. You could be super motivated to work out and come in and you drag my ass.
Somebody else is dragging, and that's contagious.
Now you don't feel like working.
Yeah,
You know.
but
That's it. But on the other aspect of that, if somebody comes in dragging your ass, give them a little bit of that good energy you got.
yeah,
Why ain't you
yeah.
on fire?
I have been places and somebody would come in, not just a gym. I have been places in a bad mood. For some reason, I'm thinking about something that happened 8 days ago, which I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Now I got a headache. Well, somebody can like walk into the room and I don't know. I mean, you've been places, I'm not gonna say like a house party, but you've been at like your family's house or your girl's house. You know, somebody got that crazy uncle walk in and dance. Well, I got that crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Somebody got that crazy uncle walk in and dance and put a smile on your face. So, yeah, just try to pick each other up. But I guess the best thing I'm gonna sit down is, well, the best advice I can give, don't internalize stuff. Like, get that shit off your chest. I had somebody at work, me and Will was talking about, she started telling me something that happened 2 months ago. I always tell people, if something happened at 5 o'clock, 5:15, we can be done with this. Don't go home, now you're at home trying to eat, you're trying to cook, you're thinking about what happened, and here it is a week later, July, August, and you still thinking about that. Like, hey, Will, I need to talk to you for a minute, man. Or Corey, man, let me talk to you for a minute. And a lot of times, you ain't even got to say nothing back. That person just want to get something out. Yeah, but that's all. But I think we need to keep doing this. So.
Yeah, I think what you said was really good, and I think that's dead on the money. You can't. The longer you wait, like I said, it's gonna fester up and boil. If you sweep it under the fucking rug, if your damn dog takes a shit and you put a rug on it, you're still gonna smell it. It's still gonna fucking be there. You have to clean the shit up. And I told you, it's hard to find men or people, period, that it's gonna get down there and get shitty with you. Nobody wants shit on their hands. But I'm gonna tell you what, if I'm on the ground cleaning shit up and Dustin comes around the corner and sees me, and he's like, man, let me help you. Come here, I see you need help. If Dustin fucking helps me, we still cleaning shit. But goddamn, it's so much better. He's got shit on his fucking hands too. Like, it just feels better when somebody's down there with you. So again, this goes back to that caring thing. Again, I challenge you to be the motherfucker that gets down there and gets dirty with somebody. Don't do it for anything in return, though. You have to be selfless because, you know, you do it hoping that when somebody's, okay, that's what you do it for. Do it for the hope that somebody's going to be there for you when you need it. If you see a man that needs some help, I got you, Eric. What can I do for you? But now I know that I'm in Eric's good graces. I can sleep tonight knowing I did everything I could to make Eric's life a little bit fucking better. And now, I'm hoping that, Eric, next time you see me, if I'm in a hole, just remember that I held my hand out for you. I just want people to be able to hold the hand back out. Don't be the guy that's, wait a minute, what can you do for me? I'm not holding my hand out for you. Take the fucking loss and get down there and get shitty with somebody. Get them out of the fucking hole. You can save somebody's life by just getting down there and getting shitty with them.
Mr. Raw Fit. But nah, man, before Raw Fit got here, man, it was me and my cousin, we was grinding, you know, in the gym every day, about 7 days a week. You know, so we was like working every day, man. We was like, man, we ain't trying to do this. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was like, we gotta come up to get some money in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Since we did 7 days a week. So we came up with Raw Fit, you know, rise and win fitness. You rise every day with a purpose, win at everything you do daily. So we do win at everything you do daily because a lot of people think like we're gonna go week to week, month, you know, I gotta do this by monthly, you know, this and that. You're thinking too far ahead.
That's right.
Day to day. You gotta win every day, even if it's in the morning, at work, at school. It don't matter. Like win at that. What you gonna do? So you win every day. You ain't got no choice but to win in the long run.
Small victories lead to fucking huge
Exactly.
victories, dude.
So rise and win every day. So that's why when I wake up, I try to live by that. I'm here like 4:35 in the morning.
That's true.
Everybody's like, man, you here all day. I mean, shit, that's what I do.
Rise and fucking win.
Right. So when my cousin had passed away, probably like a year ago in August, I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't trying to do this shit no more. I didn't even want to come to the gym no more, none of that. So finally, I finally realized that I wasn't living for myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come to me like, bro, you motivate me, bro. Like a lot of shit, like older people, like 50 years old, all of this. So it's like, I got to that point where it's like, well, shit, if I end it, what they gonna look up to? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? So I came up with that, and I try to stick with it, rise and win. It's something I do every day. Because sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, man, fuck it, bro. I don't want to do this no more. I'll be real. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to push through. You know what I'm saying? Just have that in the back of your head that you got to win every day.
You never
Every
accept
day.
fucking defeat.
Yeah, like. It's,
You can't. You
it's-
cannot
It
accept
was.
defeat.
Man, it's times where I be like, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, life, I came from, like, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. So it's like, when you lose somebody close to you, sometimes you be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep pushing, bro. Rise and win every day. You know what I'm saying? Rise with a purpose. Don't wake up just be like, man, I'm about to go to work. I'm about to go to school. Man, fuck it. I'm about to try to get through this, you know what I'm saying? You got to actually go through and actually, if you're going to be there, you might as well fucking grind and, get the time out of it. So that's why we came up with that, man. So every day you got to rise and win, bro. Every day. Not just once a week, every day. 7 days, man.
I couldn't agree any more with that right there. It's a daily fucking battle. Every day you wake up. Hey, it's just like one small step away from being the happiest man in the world, one small step being away, taking all of it away. All right? So I'm sure everybody in here, I don't know if you have or haven't, but I mean, suicide has crossed through everybody's mind, whether it be, I'm going to shoot myself in the mouth, or you're 15 years old and you're like, this girl broke up with me. I don't even want to wake up. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up. I can't say that everyone has, but I know that I've been through times where I've been like, I wasn't 15, I wasn't a woman, but I've just been like, damn, man, like, life is fucking hard. It'd be so much easier if I could just lay down and not wake up. There's a lot wrong with that sentence, right? The first thing that's wrong is I have a fucking 4.5-year-old boy that literally worships the ground I walk on, right? That's one. Two, I've got a fucking huge gym full of motherfuckers that count on me every day to come in and ask them, how the fuck are you doing? How's everything been? Can I help you with anything? Do you want to talk about anything? Too many people rely on me to fucking pull myself out of the fight. I owe it to everyone, and on top of that, I owe it to myself. I'll be 30 years old this year. I have made it way too fucking far. I went through way too much fucking bullshit to give up now. If I give up right now, everything I've ever done, every battle, every fight, everything and every time I've ever come on top and won was fucking for nothing. It's a daily battle. Don't fucking quit. Quitting isn't an option. There's too many people that give a fuck about you. Scott, I don't even barely fucking know you too well, but I fucking love you, dog. I'll be here for you. You can call me at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, whatever the fuck it is, and guess what? I won't answer the phone. I might sound a little sleepy at first. As soon as I hear your voice, I'm wide awake. What you want? What you need? You want me to meet you at the gym? I don't give a fuck what day it is. And all I ask in return is you be that man for somebody else. Same thing for everybody in here. Be that. If I can be this for you fuckers, then in return, I want you to pick somebody else and be that for them. When we leave here today, I want you to just pick somebody you ain't talked to in a long time, one of your old friends, whether you think they struggle with something or not, and just text them. Hey, man, been a long time. How's everything been going for you? Just fucking check on him. That motherfucker might be holding a goddamn gun in his mouth as he reads that message. You might, through a fucking text message, pull that gun out of his fucking mouth. Scott, you wanna speak, say anything? It's up to you. You ain't got to. You're more than welcome to. Get up here, brother. Hey, open fucking discussion. Leave my monster alone.
I'm not touching your monster. A lot of positivity. I'm about to give you some negativity. 4 years ago, wife of now, decided she didn't want to have the kid. She wanted an abortion. 4 baby mamas, 6 babies. They got together over the one wanted to abort. I went back to my oldest daughter's mother, got caught up messing around. They all decided they were going to keep the kids. They were going to stop, cut me out of life. The only thing I ever done right, lots of mistakes. World looks at me, says I can't do anything positive. People look at me, tell me the same thing. I decided it was over. For a week, I hung myself. Luckily, I cut myself down. I'm too scared to tie my hands and go through with it. I sat there for 2-3 nights trying to figure out how I was going to cut myself, but it was going to hurt. I didn't want to do it. Finally, I took 367 nerve pills that I stole from a friend and was in a coma for a week. Luckily, I pulled through. I went through 2 weeks of therapy on the 8th floor, and still every day, every Saturday morning, I'm at counseling. I suffer. I'm suffering now. I started the gym. I started fighting for an Oregon, Virginia. Just trying to stay positive, trying to do things, and I'm in a hole now. Right now, I'm not eating or eating too much. I'm not sleeping or sleeping too much. Out of nowhere, I'm having arguments with people that there was no argument. I just got in this foul mood and screamed. I'm trying to come out of it. But yeah, every Saturday morning, I'm in anger management therapy for IED. I read this on Facebook and decided I wanted to come and talk with you. On a positive note on this, being there for someone. I have a friend, fights in the org I was talking about, just started, was ready to kill himself. I sent a message and stopped it. I sent a message to speak to him, and at that time, he was working on doing it then. Now he's 1-0 in the org, going out today for his second fight. He's with Neutral Corner Boxing in Virginia. He's training MMA probably 5 times better than he was before that first fight in just a couple months. But had I not said what I said when I did, he wouldn't have had the opportunity to feel the way he does today. I got a message last night telling me how great he feels and how much he thanks me. And, dude was good enough in his first fight with some conditioning and training that he could be in UFC. And now he's doing it. But that wouldn't have been possible if somebody hadn't helped him. Like I said, it could be anybody at any time. Talk to somebody. He mentioned call him up. I'm doing it now for several people. I'll do it for anybody. If you got to get my number from him, or if you want my number, just ask me. I will sit there at 3 o'clock in the morning, grumble and make a cup of coffee, and sit down and talk with you until the sun comes up if you need. Because you need that. Everybody needs that.
More important than my sleep tonight.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
I don't care if I'm at the lake. I don't care if I'm on the grill. I don't care if I'm on the wife. I'll roll off. I'll talk. She can get it later. 40 years old as of July 1st. She's still going to get it. But yeah, just reach out and know that I saved this man. People have saved me or prevented me from doing what I'd done. It works and it helps. This today, just listening to you, it helps. I'm going to go home. Been trying to stay with the law of attraction and the power of positivity. But even in this funk, I don't even want to hear it. So when somebody can pull you out of it, it helps. That's all I got.
Last thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let everybody get the hell out of here. I know a lot of people's like, oh, my light don't shine bright. I'm not a real bright light. I can't fucking help nobody else. I can't see myself. Think about this right here. It says pitch black in here. You can't even see your fucking hand in your face, right? How valuable is a fucking tea light candle when you can't see shit? There ain't a fucking dollar that you could pay. That little bit of a light, you can find your way to wherever the fuck you need to go. Might take you a little while. May not be as fast as you can with the fucking lights on, but I'm telling you right now, it don't matter if you think your light is as bright as a tea light candle. That's not to say wrong. That little candle can start a goddamn forest fire, right? Don't cover your fucking line. Let everybody see that shit. For me, helping other people or talking to other people, that pulls me out. That makes my light a little brighter. So find something positive. Somebody, somewhere, something, a dog, a fucking rock. I don't give a shit. Find something that makes you feel good. Replace bad habits with good habits, right? Again, I thank everybody, and we'll do this again in maybe like a month's time. Afterwards, if you want to talk to everybody, if you want to, anybody needs anybody's number, we'll figure something out. If you can talk amongst each other, whatever. But again, I appreciate everybody coming out here, and I'm here for everybody. All right.